Hello, we are going to continue with the topic that we are covering now. Binomial expansion is our topic that we are covering, and this is the second class on this topic. The question is on the board. Write out the binomial expansion of 1 minus 3x to the power 4. We are going to expand this, and as you see, the power is 4. That means we expect to have 5 terms. We expect to have 5 terms. Now, 1 minus 3x to the power 4. If we expand it, the first term will be 4, 0 multiplied by 1 minus 3x. Now the power of 1 will be 4 take away 0. 4 take away 0 is 4. And the power of minus 3x, is the 0 that we have there. Put it there. And then the next term, a second term. A second term will be 4, 1, and again 1 multiplied by minus 3x, 1 multiplied by minus 3x. Now the power of 1 will be 4 take away 1. 4 take away 1 is what? Is 3. And the power of minus 3x will be the one that we see there. I'm going to put it here. Plus a third term. We are going to add a third term. The third term will be this one, 4, 2 multiplied by 1 multiplied by minus 3x. This is our fourth term. The fourth term. So what will be the power of 1? The power of 1 will be 4 take away 2. 4 take away 2 is 2. I put 2 there. And then the power of minus 3x is the 2 that we have there. And then we add another term, a fourth term. A fourth term will be 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. And then 1 multiplied by minus 3x. Now, what will be the power of 1? The power of 1 will be 4 take away 3. 4 take away 3 is 1. And the power of minus 3x will be the 3 that we have there. I put 3 there. It's not finished. The very last term. The very last term. The very last term is what? The very last term, I'm going to put it here. The very last term, I'm going to write it here, will be 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by minus 3x. And now we need to put a power for 1. The power for 1 will be 4 take away 4 is 0. And the power of minus 3x will be the 4 that we see here. As you see, when you go from the beginning to the end, the power of 4 will decrease from 4 to 0. From 4 to 0. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. In meantime, the power of the second term, so minus 3x, will increase, going from 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in total, we have 5 terms. Now, we need now to calculate the value of each term. What will be the value of each term? Let me calculate the value of the first term that we have there. So the bracket that we have there, to calculate its value, just take your calculator. Me, I have a calculator, is Casio calculator that I have here. I'm going to enter 4, press 4, and then shift, press shift, my shift button is there. Okay, my shift button, I press shift, and then I go to, before I enter 0, I'm going to press this button here. See, on the calculator, Casio calculator, is when you see this, and NCR is what we need. So we are going to press this after pressing shift. So I press that button and then I enter 0. So this will give me 1. So this term will give me 1. So this bracket will give me 1. And I have 1 to the power 4. 1 to the power 4, 1 to the power of any number will give just 1. So I have 1 multiplied by 1. And then anything to the power of 0 is 1. Okay? Minus 5,000 to the power of 0 is 1. Minus 6 to the power of 0 is 1. Minus 50,000 to the power of 0 is 1. 55.6 to the power of 0 is 1. So anything to the power of 0 is 1. So now for the first term, we are just going to get 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1. This will give 1. So 1 for the first term. Now we are going to calculate the second term now. What will be the value of the second term? Second term is this one. Here again, we press 4, we press shift, and then we press that button again. So the same, I repeat, same when you see this and the NCR. So we press that button there, press it, and then we enter 1. This will give 4. So this bracket gives us 4. And the 1 to the power of 3 is 1. So 4 multiplied by 1 will give 4. And then multiply by minus 3x. So 4 multiplied by minus 3x, 4 multiplied by minus 3x will give minus 12x. So I'm going to write here minus 12x. So minus 12x, minus 12x. So the second term here has a value minus 12x. Now, a third term. The third term is this one. Again, we enter 4, shift, and CR, and then 2, press. This give the bracket here giving me 6. 6 multiplied by 1, because 1 to the power of 2 is 1. So 6 multiplied by 1 will give what? 6. And then minus 3x squared will give what? So minus 3 multiplied by minus 3 will give what? Plus 9. So 9x squared. So this term is 9x squared. 9x squared. We have 9x squared 9x squared multiplied by 6. This will give what? 54x squared. So this term will give us 54x squared. 54x squared. Okay, 54x squared. So this term giving 54x squared, 54x squared. And then that term that we have there, we are going to enter 4 shift NCR and then 3. So the bracket, this bracket will give me 4. This bracket will give me 4. 4 multiplied by minus 3x to the power of 3. So when you have a odd number, the power is an odd number. If the power is an odd number, and if the number that we have there is a negative number, and the power is odd number, the result will be a negative number. Okay, so what we are going to get here, we're going to get minus 27x cubed. Okay, minus 27x cubed multiplied by 4. So multiply by 4. I get minus 108 minus 108 minus 108x cubed. Okay, minus 108x cubed. So this was the 4th term. Now we are going to get the value of the very last term. The very last term. So the very last term, we are going to get its value. Now, if you enter this on your calculator, you are going to get 1. The bracket here, this bracket, will give the value 1. 1 multiplied by 1, anything to the power of 0 is 1. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. So we have 1 multiplied by 1, multiplied by this. Now, as the power is an even number, the result will be a positive number. So minus 3x to the power of 4 will give what? Will give 81x 4, x to the power of 4. So plus 81x to the power of 4. So now look what we have. This is the expansion of the term of the expression that we have. The expression that we have, its expansion is this one. Okay? Now, let us go to the next class. Thank you.